like wham bam in your face. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. For today's video, I'm going to give you my holy grail, swear by these products, sweat-proof makeup look that will keep your makeup looking really good throughout 90-degree weather. So it has been super hot, super muggy in New Jersey, and these products have stayed on my face the entire time. I literally swear by these products. I have super oily skin, I have acne-prone skin, and these products just work for me. So if you guys are interested in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and then also don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go in with the NYX Bear With Me Primer Water. I love this stuff. I literally swear by it. It is so good. Do not mind my really bad self-tanner. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this. I literally only have a few sprays left. This really does help to moisturize my skin. It also helps to just make my makeup look less cakey, and I find that especially throughout the summer months, using this is essential because it just makes sure that everything just sinks nicely into the face. Then let's go ahead and prime up the eyes. We are going to be going in with the CoverGirl Lid Lock-It Eye Primer. This is so good. I have super oily skin, and this is where it is at, y'all. This makes sure that your makeup stays in place literally all day. So for brows, we're going to be going in with the ColourPop Boss Brow. I love this. It has a spoolie on one end, and it does have a really small tip at the end, which I really like. This is super pigmented, and it does not budge, and the price is just right. Now, to fill in the brows, we're going to be going in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I love this. You literally just need a little bit of this, and a little goes a long way. You can get those nice, even hair, like stroke applications on here. You can do feathery brows with this. Another great thing about this is that it does not dry super fast. A lot of pomades that I have dry incredibly fast. This does not. Now, you guys know I always have to clean up the brows, and to do that, we're going to go in with the NARS pot, and this is in the shade Custard. I really do love this. This coverage is really good, and it even just like distributes perfectly and blends out so easily. So basically, I just outline my brows, and then once my brows are all outlined, I just blend out the concealer. Let's go ahead and prime up the skin. This should not be a surprise. We're going to be going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. I love this. Oh my gosh. If you are oily, you definitely need this because it helps to fill in your pores a tiny bit, but it really just helps to make sure you are matte all day, which to me is essential, because if you're oily and you're going out in the heat and everything, you know your makeup is going to be slipping and sliding all over. So I basically put this wherever I get oily, blend that out, and then whatever is left I distribute to the rest of my face. But if I'm really going to be out in the sun and really hot and everything like that, I just go over it with Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually really like this. I literally only use like a little bit of it, so just about that much of it. I kind of mush it between my fingers, and I apply it to where I know my makeup rubs off. So usually my makeup rubs off around my chin area, my nose definitely, and then just a little bit on the forehead. I just take a little bit of this. This is going to give your face a nice tacky feeling, which to me is essential to make sure that my makeup stays in place all day. As far as eyes, I have to say I really don't have a specific eyeshadow palette that works best in the heat. If you just use the CoverGirl Lid Lock-It, any single eyeshadow you use is really going to stick. So today I'm just going to go ahead and use the Huda Beauty. This is the Mercury Retrograde palette. This is a really pretty like summer palette, and I thought, hey, why not use it for today? So in this palette, I'm gonna go into the shade Momentum, which is this shade right over here, and I find that this just really helps to ensure that no matter what, my eyeshadow is going to stay in place all day. We're going to go into the shade Utopia right here, taking a nice fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that right into the crease. I think I want to do a pretty like pinkish, purplish look today. I'm just going in windshield wiper motions, kind of diffusing it, also going in circular motions, diffusing those edges. This is such a pigmented color. I actually really do love this color. It's just a nice, pretty pink. Very, very easy to blend out. Let's go ahead and just deepen up the crease just a smidge bit. So let's go into the shade Off Balance, which is this shade right over here. I'm taking a smaller brush. I'm really just gonna focus that right in the crease. I'm going in circular motions, kind of putting that on the outer V as well. Let's go ahead and take the shade Hot Mess. I'm taking a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take that on the outer portion of my eye and just blend this out. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a fluffy but more like domed shape brush. Yeah, this is better. This I like because it gets right in that crease, very easy to blend out. Next, let's go into the shade Supernova, which is really pretty pink. Don't remember if I like it with my finger or brush, so let's go in with a brush. Oh, I think a brush is gonna work perfectly. And this I'm just going to apply all over the lid. Now what I want to do is take the shade Gold Glitch, which is this shade right over here. I'm going to use the same exact brush. I'm just going to apply that right to the center of the eye just to add a little bit more of a pop. So we can put this palette to the side and we are going to apply some falsies. I know, so surprising, but today we're going to be going in with D-Star Lashes falsies. This is in the style Grace and these just look so stunning. Don't they just look so beautiful? So we're going to pop these on. So today I'm actually going to go ahead and skip any liner just because I really want the glitter to pop. So let me go ahead, pop on these lashes, and then I will be right back, guys. All right, guys, I am back. That took a little bit longer than expected. So if you see any lash glue, I do apologize, but pretty much the lashes were like super easy to apply. I mean, I've used these lashes before, not this particular style, but from the brand. But I did try out a new glue, and I don't like this glue like at all. It was just, it really wasn't sticking well. I was waiting for the time. This glue, this is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This has aloe and this is just a clear one. I did not like this at all. It made the lashes just like really slippery. It wasn't adhering very well, so I definitely don't recommend those. The lashes I like. I did get a little bit of glue on them right on this eye, so I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, but ignore that for right now. I really like these lashes. They look extremely fluffy and they look kind of like you have like lash extensions on. I really like them. So let's complete the face right now. So for the face, we're going to be going in with this. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I love this. I've used it before. I have mine in the shade M10. I think it's going to be a pretty good match last night. Again, I did self-tan last night, but this is wonderful coverage. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty good. This provides such beautiful coverage. It is matte. It's going to keep you matte all day. It covers up your acne very nicely. It covers up any redness that you have going on. Like you guys saw, I had that acne over here. Covered that up. It looks so beautiful. Does not budge. It stays on for a really long time. It's going to build it up just a little bit more on the cheek area, but it just builds up very nicely. Very easy to blend out. I feel like the lashes definitely make my eyeshadow just pop even more, and I'm just like, I'm so obsessed. I really like this whole entire look. It's like coming together very nicely. I always go ahead and I use a little bit of color corrector. I have deep dark under eye circles, so this is a must for me. This is just the Charlotte Tilbury No. 2 medium color corrector. I've used this with plenty of other concealers, foundations, and it does not alter the way the concealer looks. Let's go in with some concealer. I started using this about a month ago, maybe a little bit more. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. I have mine in the shade 19. You literally only need a little bit of this. Coming from somebody who used to literally draw triangles all over, you literally just need a tiny bit of this, and I'm just going to brighten up just a little bit, and this blends out beautifully, stays on all day, very, very full coverage, and does not budge. So I first apply it with a beauty sponge, and then I get right up in that corner. IT Cosmetics Airbrush Blurring Concealer Brush. This concealer does not crease. It just looks so, so beautiful. But if you are oily, you always have to use a powder. So one powder that I absolutely adore, I've loved this for years, used this so many times on my channel. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Translucent. This applies such a beautiful filter to your face. I'll show you guys. I'll do one half of my face first so you guys are able to see. Like, look at that difference. It just applies so nicely. There is no flashback on it. It does have a slight peach scent to it. I don't mind that. Makes your face look like you have a filter on your face, and it's just amazing. If you guys do not want a higher end option, a drugstore option for this, the Collab powder, I'll insert a picture of it right over here. That one is really good. That one also just gives you like a nice filter on your face. It just looks so good. This ensures that your makeup is not going to budge in the extreme heat. So let's go in with the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm just going to do something very simple. I'm just going to take the same exact colors that we used on the crease and just on the outer V to deepen up the look. So I'm going to go into the shade Hot Mess, and I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to press this up against my lower lash line. I'm not going all the way in, I'm going about halfway in. And I'm going to go ahead and take a small pencil brush, and I'm going to go in to the shade Utopia and Off Balance. I'm going to blend that underneath the whole entire lash line, just to make this a little bit more smoky. And that is it for the eyes. We're keeping the eyes pretty simple. But one important tip if you do wear false lashes is you want to go in with a mascara that is going to really mesh your false lashes and your regular lashes together, and then also pops them on the lower lash line. So I'm going to be going in with my favorite. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. I love this. This gives you the appearance that you are wearing false lashes. And then apply this on my lower lash line as well. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just line my waterline, and to do that I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liners. I love these. These are super, super long lasting. I'm just going to go in with the shade Honey Dude just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. But let's go ahead and just warm up the skin because I feel like I need some dimension in my life. We're going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel Cutie. I love this. This blends out so, so easily. It is pretty pigmented. I'm going in with a stippling brush, but this just adds such a beautiful bronze to your skin. It doesn't look muddy. It doesn't look too gray. It just gives such a natural, like, I just got off the beach and I'm just very, very bronzed. And then for blush, we're going to be going in with the Buxom Wonderlust blush. This is in the shade Mykonos. I love this. It is just such a nice, pretty pink. This does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't mind it because it just looks so pretty. It is so pigmented, as you guys could see. And even though it has a little bit of sheen, it's nothing too intense. We're going to be going in with the Milk Makeup. This is the Flex Highlighter. This one is in the shade Lit. I love this. This is just so beautiful. It provides your skin with such a nice glow. It does look a little bit intense, but y'all know I love to glow, so this is perfect for me. And we're going to go ahead and use our finger, and I'm just going to apply a little bit right here and then on the tip of my nose, then a little on the Cupid's bow, the chin, above the brow bone, just to give me a nice glowy effect. It looks very intense, so I'm just going to go over it with a beauty blender to make it less like wham bam in your face. but it just provides your skin with such a beautiful glow. I really do love this. We are going to be going in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. This is the waterproof version. I love this. If you are oily or you want your makeup to like stay in place all day, you need to get this. This is so good. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna take a flat brush. I'm just going to go over wherever I get really oily. So I get really oily right on the middle of my forehead. I get really oily on my cheek area. Over here on my chin I get pretty oily, but it just makes sure that your makeup stays in place so much longer. This is literally my holy grail in the summer. It is so good. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and set the brows. I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara Gel. I love this. I've used this so many times on my channel. This provides a little coverage to your brow, meaning it gives a little bit more color. And it also ensures that your brows stay in place. So all we have left is just the lips. I'm going to be going in with the LA Girl Keep It Spicy Lip Liner. You guys know I love this. This is retractable. It's very easy to outline your lips. It stays in place all day. And it also doesn't dry out your lips, doesn't tug on your lips. Literally my holy grail lip liner. You guys already know it's literally my favorite. Now for lip stick, I actually do have a few recommendations. If you're looking for a matte lipstick, an affordable option, the Maybelline Superstay Lip Crayons and also the liquid lipsticks are the best. But today I'm actually going to be going in with the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Fair Game. This is also really good. This really reminds me of the Maybelline ones because they stay in place all day. Maybelline one is a little bit more sticky, but they both stay in place all day. They're not going to budge at all. So this one has a little bit of a pinky undertone. It is a little bit more cool. So we are going to go ahead and mix it in with the shade Gotta Light, just a tiny bit, just to add a little bit more color. But we're going to top it off with the Fenty lip gloss in the shade Sweet Mouth. That just added a little bit more of a pinky touch to this lip. I do have to say that if you do apply a gloss on top of the Always On liquid lipsticks, they are going to come off a little bit faster. So if you want something that's really not going to budge, then just go in with the liquid lipstick. But I wanted to add a little bit of a gloss today just to complete this really glowy summery look. And then the last step is we're going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. Another one that's really good is the Urban Decay De-Slick, but I like this one a little bit more just because this helps to keep your makeup sort of like transfer proof. So if you're going to be in the sun all day, you need to go ahead and try this. The De-Slick one is really good if you are oily. Okay guys, so this is the completed look, and I have to say these are my go-to products. If I'm going to be out in the sun all day and it is humid and it is hot here in New Jersey, these are the products that I'm reaching for. The only things that typically change are the eyeshadow palette, just because again, if you use that CoverGirl lid locket, your eyeshadow is not going anywhere. Another thing that also does change just depending on my mood, or if I'm gonna wear lashes and not wearing lashes today, I just decided to just be a little extra and wear them. But typically this is everything that I reach for when I'm going to be out in the New Jersey humid hot weather. I really love this look. I love the pink. I feel like it all just pulls very summery and just very healthy and glowy. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Then also please don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see. If you want to see more oily tips and tricks, definitely leave me a comment down below. I will do that for you guys, and I hope that you guys do subscribe if you did like what you see. And also don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. But that is it, everybody. I hope that you all did enjoy and that you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!